students, welcome you all to the video lecture on chapter number 10, Exponents and Powers, example 9. The question is, express the following number in usual form. That is, here the number has been expressed in powers of 10. So that we need to expand and write. So we need to express the number in the usual format without having the powers of 10. So how we can do that? So whenever we observe the number 10 power of 5, here the power is positive power. So whenever we have positive power, then after multiplying this, the number will become big, very big number. And then when coming to this problem, we have 10 power minus 4. So whenever the power is negative power, then we will have very small number. So when we multiply this with the 7.54, it will be of very small number. So that you need to understand first. So here they have given the first problem as 3.52 into 10 power 5. That is, this number is multiplied with 10 power 5. So what is 10 power 5? 10 is repeated for 5 times. Okay. So that I have to multiply with 3.52. So 3.52 will become very big number. Why? Because this power is nothing but positive power. So how we have to convert? So whenever we have positive power, we need to move the decimal point in the right side. So actually the number it is looking like this, 3.52 into 10 power 5 means this decimal point will be moved 5 times to the right. So that is, this decimal point will be moved here for the first time, then for the second time, then for the third time, then for the fourth time, then for the fifth time. So whenever it is moving right side, we need to introduce zeros here. So here 1 0, here 1 0, here 1 0, we need to include, and then we need to discard this. We need to discard this decimal point here. Okay, so this decimal point will not come. It will be moved to here. Okay, so how we can write this number? It will become 352 and then 000. So like this we will have the number. So what I am saying? 0.52. So this decimal point we need to move 5 times to the right side. So this point will come here, next here, next here, next here, next here. So it will become 352,000. So like that it will be moved. So the decimal point will come to the end. Okay, so that end decimal point we can discard and we can write the number just as 352,000. Okay. So similarly, coming to the second problem, it is 7.54 into 10 power minus 4. So 10 power minus 4, in the power we have negative power. So we will get very small number. So we need to move this decimal point to the left side. So instead of moving the decimal point to the right side, here we need to move the decimal point to the left side. So if you take the number 7.54, when we move this decimal point to the left side for the 4 times, so we have to move like this. So this decimal point will be moving like this. So first it will be moved like this, and then second time it will be moved like this, then third time, and then fourth time. So here when we move to the left, no need to include any zeros here, and again it is moving to the next value. So here we need to introduce 1 0. So again it is moved to the next value. So we need to introduce 1 0. So again it is moved to the next value. So we need to introduce 1 0. So like this we need to introduce 0 to the left of 7. So this point is moved here for 1 time, second time, third time, fourth time it is moved here. So where your decimal point will come? So we need to remove the decimal point here. We need to keep the decimal point here. So how we have to write the number? It is 0.000754. Okay. Before your decimal point you can write 1 0 also. So it is meaningless. This 0 it is meaningless. So 0.000754. So this is the final answer for the second subdivision. So coming to the third subdivision, here when we observe the power of 10, it is negative power. So again when we have negative power, this number will become very small number. So we need to move the decimal point to the left side. So since I don't have any decimal point here, I can consider the decimal point after 3. So this decimal point, now I am going to move to the left side for 5 times. Since I have minus 5, I have to move the decimal point for 5 times. So when we move here for the first time, it will come here, and then second time, third time, fourth time, and then fifth time. So in between we need to introduce zeros. So here 1 0, here 1 0, here 1 0, here 1 0. So this decimal point will be discarded and then it will come here. So how we can write the number? It is nothing but 0.00003. So this decimal point is moved for 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5th time. So before your decimal point also we can put 1 0. Okay. So the final answer for 3 into 10 power minus 5, it is 0.00003. Thank you. Thanks for watching.